game. There we go. Okay. Let's start this. The Pokestar Studios. No, it's right? Okay. Where is Roxanne and her dad? Here? Has to be here, right? Nope. Never mind. Not there. Oof. Out here. Down here. Up here. Has to be, right? Oh. Is it a movie I have to watch? Okay, what's that? Nope. Where do I have to go? I was told up here. I don't, oh my god. Maybe I do hate Pokestar Studios. Wait. Hold on, I gotta... Let me check real quick. Wait. I'm still at Poke. Well, I just started tonight, so I'm very confused right now. I'm kind of looking at a thing. I swear I went the right way. Okay, you have to go all the way back. Okay, thank you, game. Sorry. The one thing I don't like about Pokemon, there's no like remind feature say, hey, you have to go there. It's like, oh, if you don't read, which is my fault, then you suck. Yeah, you can't figure out where to go. If you go left, I have to go all the way left. Gotta go back here. Here's you. And find a plasma grunt somewhere around here. Get here. Then we gotta battle her. Purloin. It's over. Yeah, one tap. Hopefully there's some new Pokemon in their third gym. Yeah, I didn't fight Plasma yet. I forgot about that. Yep, go to Docks. That's where you have to go. I hope to find some better Pokemon in the next route. I just feel like none of these Pokemon are worth using, in my opinion. They may be like Riolu, but I also can't evolve them since I only stream at night. If I could stream during the day, which I can't, then I would totally pick up Riolu. But it's just not possible right now. Okay. And we don't really need to heal before going. Yeah, here we go. Excuse me. Got a couple of chips, I'll be honest. It was buy one, get one free, and Publix, it was the Lay's I bought the sea salt and the barbecue. I prefer the baked ones than the normal. What typings do you like to use for teams? Like, what do you mean type? Like, I like to just always have to have a water type because of the surf. I kind of use whatever. Like, knowing... I'm trying to think, is there any specific type I use a lot other than water because I feel like I have to for surf, at least in these early games. Not for a specific one. I do like use grass types a lot, but not gonna use them. Let me just, we can do this. We can do this. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. We'll keep it like that. Not gonna use any of these. I was gonna use a card. We can't evolve in our day. I don't think I'm gonna end up using Magneton or Magneton. I just don't know. I'll probably use Crobat. Who else? Extradrill is a maybe. Used Crocodile before. I don't want to use him again. Make Garbodor, Kling Klang. Uniclus could be fun. He's available. Zoroark could definitely use. Aggron, sure. Well, Galvantula's cool. I don't know if I'll use him though, just for the sake. I just kind of want to. I don't know. I have to figure out use him. There's some Pokemon here that are valuable. I'm definitely gonna use Gliscor. Definitely use Gliscor. I don't know where you can get Axew in this game though. Let me check actually. You can get him early on. I'd low-key use Axew. Location. Black. Let's try. Where's that at? I can just search it up here. Okay, that's all. That's that. There's some Pokemon I'll use there definitely. Let's see. Let's do Bags, Trick Town map. So we went through that first part. Yo. Let's play Tunnel. Let's drive some cities. So Cave is up here. Somewhere over here. Gliscor's post-game. Damn. I'll figure it out. I'll probably use Crobat. Actually, I don't know if I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Just tell you city, blah blah. Thank you for the bicycle. Yeah, Battle Company. I'm gonna go heal first. Yeah, thank you. I know him. Or her. I don't remember who Gina is, to be honest. We have to go to the company, right? It's all the way on the left in your Bird's Gym. I didn't go far enough, did I? Nope. That's the alleyway. Although this alleyway was in black and white, which is cool. Their little alleyway. I do like that. It's like, oh, jump scare. Don't go down the alleyways. I do like how you can get flash from there with the dark out. Oh, and I'm gonna go back in. We go left more. Gonna go to the company, right? Battle Company. I think this is where we're gonna go. Second floor. Crocodile is elite. Crocodile is elite, but I also used him like the last game. I don't want to use him again. No offense to him, but it's just, I don't know. I like using Pokemon multiple games in a row. I think the only time I had to do it was Gen 2, just because Gen 2's Pokedex is not good. Oh. Oh, Game Sync, thank you for playing. Nope, not interested to be honest. Yeah, I think just, other than, I don't know, I haven't figured it out. Oh. Oh, there's Iris. Bird. Yeah, you gotta go find them. Yeah, this is the sewer. I believe this is closer to the coast. I do like the revamp of like some of the cities. Like the city feels different enough. I hear, which I enjoy. Like, it doesn't feel like the exact same city, which is cool. I think that's... Yeah. Where is this place that... It's definitely... Okay, here. This way. Yep, inside the sewers. I think we're probably gonna pick up a Pokemon in the sewers, though, definitely. I'm gonna guess... I might pick up a Muck. I like Muck. I might use him. Not the best Pokemon, but I love Muck. Yeah, okay. I remember, oh, Zubats, actually, that's pretty good. We're gonna... This Servine's actually our level. We're definitely gonna take out one Zubat and catch the other. He's definitely an attack, so there's no focus energy. Not attack, actually. Focus energy again. Deep Tornado. Yep, did not kill. That gives me the chance to catch Zubat. That gives a Crobat. There we go. First Pokemon caught. What do we name Crobat? I love Muck and Sun Moon. His Alolan form is amazing. I love the the colorful ooze. What do I name Zubat? I'll name him Bruce. Yeah, cause like... Oh well. Guess we got Crobat, or Zubat to Zubat. We're definitely put him in front. Actually, I won't be using Muck, only because I realize Crobat's also poison. Or I'll probably use Reuniclus, I think, if he's in this game. It's either Goth. I think it's actually Reuniclus. I think Gothitel's the only black one, and then they switched up for black 2 and white 2. That's right, Plasma numbers. Let's stand down Scraggy. Beach Life is good on them. Funnily enough. Holy shit. Yeah, Zubat's nickname is very, very creative. And he died already. And he got Moxie. The thing about Zubat is that he is horrible at Zubat. Doesn't get good until, like, I'd say, he gets fine at Crobat, or Goldbat, and he's very evil at Crobat. No, we're not going to Fury Cutter. It's good, like, it's not worth it. I don't think moves like Fury Cutter are just worth it. It's like ones you have to use over and over. It's like in certain cases. I feel like here it's just like, why would I use Fury Cutter? Even if like long battle stuff is bad. Like definitely sucks in long battles. Oh. Hey Berg. They changed Berg's model. He looks a bit weird. Looks more realistic. I feel like they did. Oh, there he is. I think really funny about what's his face, like starts with C, is that he appears in Sun and Moon again, working for the Aper Foundation, just whatever gets him money for his research. Oh. Yeah, Muck could have been here too, but it's good that we have a flyer now. Oh. Hi, hey, it's a long road back. I should have bought repels at the Pug Center. I should have. Oh. And I'm selling, like spacing out in the middle. Okay. Oh, my shirt dried up. I spilled some water on me earlier, and it was like really cold and it sucked to spill. Oh, hairs. Yep. You're gonna go play Berg. What do you say? We're gonna do now. Okay, there we go. He's talking about the sewers, and I thought I missed something. Like, I thought I didn't read right there. She's like, oh my god. One thing you don't like about the city, just the weird camera angles with that. Like, going through. I think that's a problem with a lot of games, though. Because I love the Resident Evil series, but the biggest problem with Resident Evil is always just, like, when you go around a corner, and then the angle changes, you have to adjust the way you're moving. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying, but it's... I'm just used to that being the end. There's not one more normal. Okay. We did get, actually. You're just spraying through the game, there are rare candies. Mods. I'm not gonna, no, I don't wanna use rare candies. I used them in Gen 4 and 3, only because I was on time constraint for those. But, or for 4 specifically. 3 was fine. I just didn't want to level up Bagon until 50 from what level he was. But this game actually is good leveling, so I'll be fine. And like nothing feels dumb. Okay, we're gonna Astonish. Astonish is dumb. What else do we have? You could give him Venoshock, that's fine. Zubat's poison type, right? He can learn it, yeah. And Zubat is a physical attacker, if I'm correct. So get rid of Leech Life for this. I'm correct in Zubat being a physical attacker, right? Hopefully. Yeah, probably use rare candies. Or won't use rare candies. I'm just not on a time constraint for this one. I was on a time constraint for Gen 4. And I didn't use rare candies 5, only for Gen 4. It's purely because I literally was gone most of December. I was going back and forth. Actually, completely good nature. This is boosted speed, lowered attack, which is good, or special defense, which is good. Oh, here we go. What to say? But yeah, I don't have that problem this month. I won't have that problem for a while, so luckily I don't have to speedrun through any game. I was only going on vacation because December, first month I spent at home. First like week I spent at home. Second week I was actually here, but then I had to like rush making videos. Okay, this is good for me. These 4 times a week I believe. And then third week I went to Texas to see my sister. I came back, was here 2 days, record like 1 video, then left to home again. And then came back like earlier this week. Actually, no, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It's, what is it, Monday? I came back Saturday. I should be able to survive. Okay, that's very low, but I should be good. There we go. Do that, you did it. Let's see. Venoshock is definitely a way better move than, get rid of Bite, too. There we go. I forgot they actually gave Zubat a not too bad of a moveset in this game, did they? I think because I'm used to like I usually use Zubat in Gen 2 a lot. That's why. And Gen 2 has not the best move pool. It's only because earlier on. I can always forgive like Pokemon Blue and Gold, but like those early games having bad movesets purely because they didn't have much to work with in terms of moves. Once you get to like Gen, I think probably I think 4. I think is where it's like if you have a bad moveset, it's like it's dumb. Like I think that's unforgivable. Like, you think my one issue with Pokemon Black and White is that, or just Gen 5 in general, not this game, but more the original, was how bad some move pools were. Because they want to be like, oh, we want to put more emphasis on, hey, the TMs are usable as much as you want now. Go, use them. And that was like their emphasis for like, okay, you can use these now, so, yeah, go use them. But then it just made it very annoying. And very tedious. It was like, okay, I gotta go grab this TM, right? I grabbed it, what do I do now? Oh, teach my Pokemon doesn't break. No, I don't know, I'm not explaining right. It's like, it's making you go out of your way to grab TMs, which is fine. But like, at the same time, it's like, I just want my Pokemon good movesets normally. I shouldn't have to go my way for Earthquake or, like, Crunch. I shouldn't have to go my way for, Scald or Poison Jab. The rest of the move pool is so bad, it made me sad. Yeah, the rest of the move pool is horrible. I think the worst part too is that Pokemon like Larvesta, like Brave or Rufflet evolve so late in the game it's not even worth it. Their move pool is bad and they evolve horrifically late. Like imagine using Wireless till late levels. I've never personally done it because I don't actually like Hydreigon much. But I couldn't even imagine being a Hydreigon fan and using him. Oh, Protect. This is just like Venoshock spam to be honest. Oh wait, why am I not using Wing Attack? Bug Bite did not kill. Wing Attack is 4 times effective. The Zubat's luckily catching up. And Zubat evolves at 22. Yeah, high level evils. I think that's my one issue. I think, for me, I love Black and White. And I think if it wasn't for that, I would call them better games. But I think just Black and White 2 I think Black White 2, it's very I think in terms of a lot of areas, I think I would rate it the exact same. Like gameplay wise, um music wise, everything would be great, but like leveling is horrible. Yeah, Mean Fu evolving at 55 is disgusting because Mean Shao is such a cool Pokemon. Literally, I think most of the Pokemon in Gen 5, some of them don't even evolve till like post game, like legitimately, because I think I finished Black and White at maybe level 50 for most of my Pokemon, and there's so many Pokemon evolve in their 50s, that's insane. I didn't like what's it called? And exactly, Dwylus again. Dwylus is the highest evolution level 42 to evolve into Hydreigon, which is disgusting. Do I go back up here? I do, right? Yeah, I do. Go here, fight this clown. We're just gonna do that, so I don't have to do that. Hopefully he has a Swaddle, so I can use Wing Attack this time, just to get rid of him. Okay, there we go. Wing Attack. One shot. Do it. 4 times effectiveness, man. Level. I do like Dwebble as a counter. Level cap in a game, it's a lot. You know, the level cap is better, and also Pokemon that like it also just gives you access to older Pokemon as well. So it's like, okay, I don't want to wait till level 43's Crocorock or Crocodile. I can just pick up another Pokemon that just evolves earlier. Like for example, right now I'm fighting Combee. Like, of course, it's a male Combee, obviously, but like, literally, if it's a Vespiquen, it can evolve so much easier than getting like a Scolipede. As much as I love Scolipede, actually, Scolipede's one of the less painful ones. Let's see. I think. Oh yeah, Volcarona. It's like level 56, 54 to evolve to Volcarona, and in this game, you could just use another Pokemon that's as good. Actually, no, never mind. Volcarona is really busted. But even then, like, some of the Pokemon evolve at higher levels, they're good, but they're not, like, so game-breaking, which you would need them. And also to acting like they haven't had worse Pokemon available earlier in games before. Like, Lucario was always available, and he's great. Oh, I think it's the best in that game. I think the one that rivals for me, I think the only one that really rivals is probably, I'd say Gen 7, or... yeah, Gen 7 for me. I think Gen 7's post-game is just very fun. But there's not too much to do. It's not like a crazy amount of content. I just think like the battle tree is a fun contest fighting all the ultra trainers. I think, to be fair, that's not this game. That's probably why I like it. Like the Ultra Beast stuff, it's fun. Like getting all the Mega Stones. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it's cool. But I do think this game definitely is the best. Because you got the Black Tower, or white, whatever the white one is. It's a big tree, depending on the game. You can fight like every gym leader from the past. You got like so much stuff. You got legendaries, everything. I should have switched to SmackDown. Oh my god, the insta kill. It was close. But yeah, this is probably the best post game in the series. Maybe Oras rivals, and Oras has a really good post game too, to be fair. Actually, it's mostly just legendary catching now that I think about it, and the Looker story. But there's a couple things to do. Worst is definitely Let's Go. I understand, but I also don't understand. I don't understand only because of Fire Red and Leaf Green having such a good post game. Like it expanded, like not a great post game, but it had an actual post game that was actually fun. Like the Seven Islands wasn't horrible. That's why I think the only reason I don't like Let's Go's post game. Like if it came out, let's say Fire Red, right? The same post game as the original. I think the post game for Let's Go would be a bit better. But just because Fire Red and Leaf Green had an actual post game, it made it worse substantially. It's the same thing with like Emerald and the Oras. Why people are so mad about the Battle Frontier, because Emerald had it completely, and then Oras said, "No, we're not giving it to you." I still think the worst post game, either Let's Go or Sword and Shields, is really bad too. So is X and Y. I think I can. Oh. Supposed to go here, aren't we? I completely forgot where to go. I just need to go heal. Yeah, there we go. Sword in X and Y, I think it's quite literally catch Zygarde and Mewtwo, and then the stupid like Battle Chateau, which sucks horrifically because you have to play forever to even get progress in that. And then what else? I think that's quite literally it. Nothing else. And then let me think. Gen 1 had no post game. Gen 2's post game was Gen 1, which is actually a pretty good post game. As much as they hate Gen 2 Gold and Silver. So, okay, Sword and Shield's DLC is fun, but I'm not gonna count it as post game. I don't count that as post game because the only reason, like, Sword and Shield's DLC was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was very fun, but I don't count it as post game. I count that as DLC, and I know why they made it DLC or had a bad post game. They put no post game so they could sell the DLC better. And while I understand from a business perspective, they could at least given us a bit something more. Because if you think, because in actuality, the post game for Sword and Shield is Swordbird and Shieldbird, which is like quite literally like nothing. That's my issue with it. Like that's my big issue. Oh, here it is. So I can agree it is fun. The DLC is, I actually enjoy the DLC, but the main post game is horrible. It's nothing. And Scarlet and Violet post game even worse. Legitimately like nothing after post game. Other than I guess the underground area, but I want to, that's fine I guess. Nothing crazy, but it's just nothing else. They want to sell DLCs and I understand, but at the same time, I think it just brings that main game down so much. I think post game and older Pokemon games are so important. I think that's what I like about Legends EA. Because the Legends EA post game, or the Legends EA, is catch the Pokemon. That's the whole point of the game, catch Pokemon and do the battle stuff, which is cool. And it's fun. After that, what do you got? You got the 2 legendaries, right? But then you got so many side quests to do, like so many. And the side quests are great. Like they're actually fun and enjoyable, all of them. They're very unique. And that's the whole drive. Oh, that's a lot of XP. I'm confused, right? Not give her Venom Shock. I would could have technically give her Venom Shock. Or give her Supersonic though. I think the DLC for ZA is very good. Best DLC in Pokemon so far, to be honest. But but the Legends ZA post game, for both Arceus and ZA, I can forgive because their post game is side quests and catching Pokemon. That's the post game, quite literally. So those are forgivable because the whole point is it's bringing back catch all the Pokemon. I think ZA is probably one of my favorite Pokemon games. I think it did a very good job. It's definitely the best modern Pokemon game on Switch. It looks good. I think the people complain about the actual the windows and stuff is kind of nitpicking, especially because in France, they quite literally it's based off Paris, and there's this huge thing in Paris where they will paint on they will legit I think they're called fake balconies. They will paint on balconies to try to make it look like they have balconies. Make it look like they have balconies. Could it have been better? Yeah, they could have put windows in. Other than some, I think the pillars aren't forgivable though. A lot of the pillars are very obviously painted on, but I think the windows aren't horrible, especially because I don't even notice them most of the time. Okay, oh, one shot. Okay, yeah, not good. Not good here. This is not a good battle here, mainly because it's just a water type. But I had to do that, which is lucky. And then I think. I think Z is one of the better post games. The combat's fun, engaging. I think you actually have to think about it a bit. Of course you have to think about the length of your own Pokemon. Where you're oh, do stats and stuff. I think just the issue, or thinking of time. It's more timing. Yeah, they're using this move. Got to use rollout so I can roll through their attack, or got to use protect at the right time. I think that's great. It's not more. It's like a different type of strategy, which is fun. Catching. God, I hate keep going around the wrong one. I just think ZA was a very well made game. I think there are very minor nitpicks people have, and voice acting. I think voice acting brings it down heavily. Literally the complaints I see about it are very minor nitpicks. To be honest, it is an enjoyable, fun game, and even visually, it doesn't look bad. Visually, it actually looks pretty good, other than the windows. But even then, there are fake balconies in France. I think they're big. Yeah, Gen 5, great. I know, Gen 5 peak. Actually, I have my. Let me turn on the light. I quite literally have my. Oh my gosh. I'm, of course, playing on my legally Nintendo licensed console or game. Where is my case for Black 2? Oh, it's somewhere. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to put Chandelure on my desk whenever we were playing this game. Because I love Chandelure. Oh, I found my ZA copy though. Here it is. I was not gonna buy a physical copy, but it was a gift from my sister for my birthday. Where did my black and white black, white, and 2 copy go? And my black and white copy, I don't know. Yeah, Metroid Prime. Yes, that's different. Okay, let's continue this though. Getting side traffic, getting side tangent, side trafficked, whatever it's called. Here we go. We're gonna go here forward. I agree. I just think it's a nitpick. Like, I think my whole thing with it, when it comes to all that, is there is a level. Like, I think there's a level. Like, I understand not liking Nintendo. I don't like Nintendo. I think they have some really, like, bad business practices when it comes to fan bases. But I do believe their games are fun and good. That's why I play them and buy them. But I think there's some people who just, like, hate Nintendo for burning passion. Like, they like, for no reason, they hate it. And I understand not liking a company, but hating a gaming company so much that, like, anytime somebody says I play a game, you're like, oh my god, blah blah, I think is just really sad. Like, I have a friend, he's definitely not watching this. His name's Joe. Like, anytime I bring up anything Nintendo, like, my friend bought a ZA, we were talking about it. Why would you buy a ZA? Blah blah. And, like, I think the people too, they'll always talk about pirate Nintendo games, pirate. It's like, man, I just want to, if I want to spend my money on Nintendo games, let me. I enjoy the games, I'm gonna buy them. It's like, come on. I think other than how Nintendo treats their player base, it's not that bad. I think the worst example was the Switch 2. Because don't get me wrong, the Switch 2 is not a perfect console, but it is a good console. Like, some of the things people were saying were just like blatant lies. Like, people talking about how you can brick the console if you plug a different charger into it. I can quite literally prove that right now on stream. That is false. My console, right, my Switch 2 right here, it's got Tears of Kingdom open. I think you can see it. I can't see the chat. Plug. Where's the plug? Here. This is the Apple charger. Look. It's not bricked. But you know what? People spread so much misinformation about the Switch 2. It's crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. I think the fact that you can't mod games is dumb. You own the game. I get online games, like an actual game that you have. Like, if I want to mod ZA and not play online, I think I should be able to. But I think the misinformation was really, really overboard. And again, I understand not like Nintendo. I've said this many times. I don't like Nintendo, but I enjoy their games. If it bricked, I actually would have cried right there. Like, if it bricked, not only would it be extremely embarrassing, I actually would have lost $500. And I love my Switch 2. I think it's a very well console, and I've enjoyed it so much more than Switch 1. So I actually would have been so sad, especially because I'm replaying some games on it right now. I wouldn't even carry over my save data. We're playing Link's Awakening remake. Link's Awakening remake is so good. Because when I play ZA, I would have lost my ZA because I only have a Switch 2 version. I have the Switch 2 version of Tears of Kingdom. I've been replaying that, which would have sucked. What else? What else would have lost? I would have had to play, I'd have to play Scarlet and Violet at 5 frames per second again, which would suck horrifically. What else? I don't have too many Switch 2 games yet, just because I'm kind of broke. I got laid off from my last job like 2 weeks ago, but I got an interview tomorrow, so it's all good. Clip of the year. I think I think Speed will always have a clip of the year. I just wonder what his clip will be this year. I mean, last year he used some crazy clips, but this year's gonna be wild. Yeah, it would have been a really good clip though. I legitimately, I don't know, but yeah, it did not. You saw live. It did not in fact brick. Also, had a really cool case for Metroid Prime. There, I do think actually I played Mario Kart World. I actually do think any complaint about Mario Kart World is completely valid. I think other than the gameplay, which is just Mario Kart but slightly improved, I think that game is not good. $80 is ridiculous. It should have been sold for $50 like it came to the bundle. The track's pretty bad, I'll be honest. Like, I don't like the fact that the highway counts as some tracks. Oh my god, that sucks. We're gonna do a little play here. I think this should work, hopefully. Actually, do I have any potions? Hopefully I have potions. Cut. I should survive a cut. We're going to HP, potion. Do that. These raise relief, please don't kill. They killed. My best hope is a crit right here. If I can crit, golden. Elite. So do that. I believe in you. Brian. Oh. Okay, do that. You know, you're to go. There's hyper potions. It's okay. It's okay though. That's kind of a waste of time. Not really. Survive. Oh my, if I ended at 1 health there, I'd actually like cried. But oh my god, thank god, Zubat, that's where you go, that's where you go, that's where you go. I take back anything bad thing I've ever said about you. Yes, you are annoying case, but other than that, you're goated. Actually, I never think I've ever said anything bad about Zubat. I said something about Golbat, but I just think Golbat's pretty ugly with design. Zubat, I like you. Always have. Never understood the hate. Okay, look at my badge case. I do think I'll say, I think the badges are worse in black and white too. I'll give black and white that. Bailed out by like missing is insane. Missing a cut, amazing. Like I think this is not the first time it's happened. I think in Gen 4, I quite literally beat Cynthia because she missed an attack on the Garchomp and I critted it. I think that actually happened. I could be wrong. Somebody's gonna go back into that VOD and then say you lied, but there's some gym I definitely beat like that. Some trainer, big trainer, it's like I needed that. I'm very happy. Oh my god. See that, Chandler? See that, buddy? That's greatness. Sorry I can't use you in this game, but I used it in last game, and I used it in VA. I use it in a lot of games. I use it in every game you're available in. I don't want to... So yeah, that's Berg done. We're gonna do save state. We went and healed, right? Okay, I just remembered I'm gonna go by repels. I definitely am. Well, I want to use Darmanitan, I think. Okay. Thank you for coming to stream then. I would say have fun at work, but work is very fun. I guess have a good day at work. Unless you love your job. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Repels. Probably won't stream for too much longer anyways. It's kind of late. I'll probably get to the next town. It's a lot of money. We're just buy normal repels. I think that's... No, it's 100 versus... No, just like more worth it. I'll just buy like 4 repels. There we go. And auto repel. Thank you. Ultra started to go. I was gonna pick Superior because that's my favorite. I think all the Gen 5 starters final evolutions are great. Middle evolution, other than Dua, I think is not that good. But Samurai is definitely a cool Pokemon. I was gonna pick Superior, but I'm like, I want a Water type, and a lot of Water types that they have in this game are pretty bad. A Walrein would be my best pick, and I think he's post game. Yeah, Oshawott, great. I love him. He's cool. I think usually Pokemon stars don't have a bad one, like a bad bunch. I think Gen 1, all the final evolutions are good. Gen 2, I'm sorry, I know there are Meganium lovers out there. I can't be a Meganium lover. I don't like Meganium. Oh, I'm gonna say no. Gen 3, I think are all really good. I think Gen 3 is like the cream of the crop of being amazing. Gen 4, great. Gen 5, great. Gen 6, I didn't like I only liked Greninja at first, but I think I've grown to like the other two a lot more. Gen 7, I love Decidueye, I love Primarina, that's actually a fun reason to pick Oshawott. You picked the weaker one. But I think a very hot take I have that some people hate and some people agree with is I don't like Incineroar. I just don't like it. It's very ugly to me, in my opinion. I don't know. I do like this area is more developed actually too. I just don't enjoy, especially because I feel like there's some fan designs too that were so cool. I hate that it's bipedal first of all. I just don't like it. I really don't. I don't know why. I just don't. I think it's ugly. But I love the Decidueye and Primarina. Gen 8, I don't think there's any bad starters. I think they're all kind of very basic-ish. My favorite is definitely Helion. Gen 9, I think Meowscarada is very bland in my opinion. I think it's fine. I think it's very blandly designed. What's it called? The water one? Quacktail. I hated it at first. I think Grunts I liked a bit more. And then Skeletor is by far the best. Skeletor is amazing. That's my opinion on stars. Oh, and Hisui, all good. And I guess I already technically talked about the ones for the ZA. Marill. Actually, I think you evolve in a... Oh wait, no, there's no fairy type yet in this game. I would say, oh, you can super effective, but no fairy type. Roll out. Oh my god. Be faster though. It'll be fine. not get much. I just realized I have to walk all the way back. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the one thing I hate about Historia City. It's so cool. It's super cool. But having to go all the way down here for Pokemon Center is egregious. The Gen 5 run back was also really bad. Like, the Gen 5 run back was really terrible. Or based Black and White. Nah, this is still Gen 5. In Black and White, you had to fight. You went up. You fought, I think it was Bianca first. Excuse me, you fought her. Then immediately you had to fight Sharon, so you had to come down and heal, because Bianca didn't heal your Pokemon. Also, your rivals in this game never heal Pokemon, which I understand if it was like, you know, the only one of them, but you'll fight like both of them at the same time at times. What? Did I not just fight you? I swear I just fought you. I literally just fought her. I know I did. I'm not crazy, right? I don't think I'm crazy that I just fought her like literally last trainer I fought. Maybe I'm crazy, who knows. Anyways, do that, keep it in. How much damage do we return here? Not too much. Fair, nothing. We attack, use defense pro. Okay, I think this should kill. Nope, never mind. Oh, use roll out. God damn it. Luckily, use it really late, and I'm at good health. So I can't run all Zubats evolving Golbat. That's good. It's very good. Leveling this game so much better. Although I do think this game's a lot faster. Like, Black and White was fast-paced, but I think this game's even faster paced. This is Crustals. Oh. Was that Aura? Alright, later. Oh, we did fight him actually, never mind. Colress, I still don't know how to say the name. This is not good. Both my Pokemon are weak here. I just gotta hope I can... He got Thunder Wave. Hopefully he doesn't have Thunder Shock. If he does, he has Spark. That's even worse. Actually, no, he's a special attacker. I can heal out here. Thank God. A Clink. Definitely need like a ground type or something for him. Charge. Okay. Razor Shell. Thunder Shock is not good, and I paralyzed. Oh my god, double paralyzed? This can keep charging. Razor Shell again. Okay, it luckily KO'd. Thank you. Cold Rest. That sounds right. Either way, it's good. He's cool. I like him. I really like his motivation set, just that he wants to experiment, and whatever funds his research is whoever funds his research is whoever he worked for. Literally, the only reason it works for Team Plasma is because it funds his research. Oh, the little management area. Yeah, hey, 10-year-old, or no, you're 15 in this game. Hey, 15-year-old kid, you want to be a manager? We'll say my manager name's Staz. I understand why they do that. It's because if somebody puts their real name for privacy issues, they want you to do that. What is this? Here. I just put bullshit. Staz is probably some slur or something in their language, and I don't even know it. That's probably why I didn't. Oh my god. Avenue. Allens. There we go. Okay, bye guys. Avenue's really fun post game, I'll say. Or Nimbasa. There's... Wait a minute. Rosa? What? I don't remember her being in this game. You picked Nate. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. It's actually getting late. I want to stream for longer, I made a really long video where I was ranking Persona openings. That'll come out eventually. I don't know when, but I want to stream longer. Hopefully tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be better. To stream. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Like in 3 minutes it's Tuesday, but you know what I mean. But Wednesday night I cannot stream because I start class Thursday. But on Thursday I can stream. There we go. So but yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to stream. Actually, Lobby came in tonight. Thank you for coming. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night at probably earlier. I'll probably try to do 10:30. Hopefully 10:30.